Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakah Kodash, and Thawada Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, for giving us the spirit of truth in these last days, which the world cannot receive. And as always, I want to give double honors to our apostle, great millstone, that taught us his truth and give well, Brakatham. Peace, love, and salutations to the Zaquani wa Akim, which is the elders and the brothers, standing stiffly for the names of Yahweh, by Yahweh Shai, truth and sincerity. And shalom to the predestined elect, scattered about the four corners of the earth, predestined to escape destruction. It's going to primarily take place here in Babylon the Great, which is spiritually Sodom and Egypt, and also known to you today as America or USA, which is the home of the slaves and the land of the freaks. All right, we're going to get into a quick lesson, notes we're edifying to the elect. All right, concerning we understand what we up against, man. All right, Esau, Edom being the prince of the air. All right, and his enchantments. All right, and his sorcery, okay, and everything that he's doing to prevent you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians from reaching the mind state that Yahweh Shai is dealing with you, man. Starting off with the elect. So, we just want to bring out a few precepts of the Lord's will. This is edifying to the elect. Let me get this in Ephesians 6.
Yeah, go
on. Look at these Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. It says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Yep, so put on the whole armor of the Most High, that we may be able to stand against the wiles of the devils, because you know, Esau Edom, as a brother brought out, his enchantments he's putting out, these spirits. All right, these spirits is hopping on these people. Okay, shit, the spirits that may be hopping on you, man. You know, putting thoughts in your mind. Okay, these enchantments and these demons are turning up, man. So in order for you to be strong in the Lord, you have to put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shai and recognize, all right, that it's not what you see that you're fighting against, but it's the spirits that's around here. Is the spirits that's on these people, man. These spirits are just going to turn up more and more. So you need to be able to stand and be strong in the Lord. So you have to put on his armor, which is his knowledge, man. Right. Okay.
And the scriptures say, the title that we put it is, understand what you up against, man.
Okay.
So scriptures say, fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, man. So like the brother going into and understand what you up against. Well, you got to apply the scriptures. You got to have the scriptures on you. This is the armor of light, man. You know, the understanding of the scriptures, man. The wisdom, knowledge, understanding Yahweh Shai, which you have given to certain men, so that we can be able to be leaders in these last days, man, for the nation of Israel.
Yep, and the scriptures say, I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which your adversaries may not be to gainsay nor resist. Okay, so at the same time, you know, likewise, man, why and what he gonna give us mouth and by this word, man? We're not gonna be speaking things of the wisdom of this world. We're gonna be speaking of the wisdom of Yahweh Shai. Okay, so Yahweh Shai defeated Satan with these words, and we're gonna get that account. Okay, this wisdom of the scriptures, this world cannot deal right with. The scriptures say, Hebrews 4:12, the words of the Most High are quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword. Okay, so these words are gonna cut, man. These words are gonna rebuke these demons. These words are gonna. This is what you're gonna have to fight against these spirits out here. Yep. Going back to the title, know what you're up against.
Yep.
Okay.
Verse 11, Ephesians 6:11. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
Yep. So all these enchantments, man. Whether it be music you listen to, all these vibrations, man. Okay. That's what we wrestling against, man. Okay. Recognize when someone is acting a certain way, all right, whether it's at your job, wherever the case may be, it could be at your own home. Know there's a spirit on them.
Right.
It's a spirit on them, you know.
Hey, real quick, when you actually go into the word, that's why Jay say, man, I like your vibe, you know, because when you go into the word vibe, it's the word frequency, man. So it's all frequencies that's getting pushed, and that's why we say, what man of person are we to be in a holy conversation, man, in godly and holy conversation? Why? Because we can actually see what's getting ready to happen, man. we can actually see that we're going to win through the spirit power of Yahweh Shai, and this man is ultimately going to fail. But it's so much negative energy, so much negative vibration getting pushed out here that if you don't have the armor of Yahweh Shai on you, you're going to fold to the vibrations, man. That's why you got to be under the vibration of Yahweh Shai, which is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures.
They're going to be under them enchantments.
Right.
And them spells.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's why, hey, perfect example, put on the whole armor. That's how we're able to cast that Christianity spell off you due to the word of the Yahweh Shai. Because regardless of the popular beliefs, the Christian doctrine does not fit with these words, man. Okay? They teach out the doctrines and commandments of men. Yep. So that's how we're able to cast these spirits and these spells off you through the word. Not us, but through the word. So this is the armor, man. Right. Receiving these words, which with these words, there comes a spirit with these words, man. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Verse 13. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day.
Yes, because what the scriptures say, Revelation 12:12, the devil is coming down upon you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. The scriptures say the devil shall cast some of you into prisons. So no, once again, as we always bring out, Esau is the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan, man. Okay? Yeah. So the scriptures say a man's foes shall be those of his own household. Why? Because Satan gonna enter them. What happened to Judas Iscariot? Towards the end, what? Satan entered into him, man. The scriptures tell you that. So that we're wrestling not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, man. Different frequencies, man. Okay? And we only going to bound stronger, all right? And wax stronger, man. Okay? Yep.
In the faith and the belief that Yahweh Shai is with us. And that's why you have men across the world, across the four corners of the earth, waxing stronger and stronger in their belief, because we actually believe that it's only Yahweh Shai getting us through these hard times, this difficulty fighting this guy in the spirit, you know? Because this is not of your strength. This is not you. It's the spirit of Yahweh Shai that's speaking through you. Matthew 10:20, because you believe on him. So out of you is going to flow the rivers of living waters, which is to what? To edify and ultimately comfort all those that mourn, man. All right? Which is the house of David, man. Through the comforting that Yahweh Shai is going to come back and get us out of this captivity, bro. Yeah. See, that's that positive vibration. That's that positive frequency. That's that righteous vibration that we're pushing out. Okay? Across the world.
And that's why we have to keep pushing his word and keep making these lessons, making our bodies a living sacrifice, because we're fighting a spiritual war. The more righteous vibrations we put out, hey, the better chance we have, man. Even though we already won anyways. But the elect, the believers, man, they need this, as the brother put out, that positive vibration to be put out. So that's why we have to keep doing these lessons and keep coming from this word of Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? Because it's happening, man. You know, as we doing a lesson right now, you know, you got noise going by. All right? Brothers upload videos and then the sound's not on. Okay? Hey, that's just Satan, man, trying to hinder. But what, man? We already know. What if you put on the whole armor, you already see that we already got the win. We already defeated him. It just has to transpire first. Okay?
It says, in having done all to stand.
And having done all to stand. Having done all you can to stand, man. You gave it your all, which is making your body a living sacrifice. You made your body a living sacrifice, man. You took your talent and you used it to the best of your ability. That means you did all to stand. The brother, the video that we just saw, what he said, preach the word, blow the trumpet, so you can be blameless. Right. You know, roughly paraphrasing the title, the elder Sakaran, Bishop Sakaran. You know, so we can be blameless. So this is how you be blameless, man. You got to be constantly abounding in his work. So you've done all, so you may stand, man. Okay.
God. And that's the sacrifice too, man. You know, not just when you present your body, but you contributing to the body, man. You know, you doing what you're supposed to do, man. And doing all you can do, bro. You know what I mean? Because Yahweh Shai is going to reward you. All right, hey, shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. And as always, the water, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, for giving us the spirit of truth in these last days, which the world cannot receive. And as always, double honors to our apostles, elders, a great millstone that taught us his truth and do what well, rock the thumb. And as always, peace, love, and salutations to the Zakornian Wa'achim, which is the elders and the brothers standing stiffly for the names of Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, truth and sincerity. And shalom to the predestined elect, scattered abroad the four corners of the earth, predestined to be safe from the utter destruction that's going to take place here primarily in Babylon the Great, which is spiritually Sodom and Egypt. Known to you today as America, which is the home of the slaves and land of the freaks, man. All right, I'm the fellow servant Kwame. I got the brother
Kanakla.
We from GMS Tampa Bay Tour, the camp out here in Tampa, Florida, the heart of Babylon, the belly of the beast. All right, and you know, we continuing the lesson that we did yesterday. Titled what is know what you up against? Yeah, and that's the spirit, man. Because hey, man, here it is. We did a almost 40-minute long video yesterday, right? And only 9 minutes, almost 10 minutes of the lesson recorded. And then we like, okay, it's cool. We're gonna leave off. We're gonna do the lesson again, redo it. No pressure to it. So then we get up this morning, like, hey, let's go continue the lesson. Mess around and out of nowhere, my whole tire flat, man. Got a nail in my tire, man, out of nowhere. I never had a nail in my tire ever. Like, so it's the first time this shit happened. So, it's cool. Hey, that necessary hell you gotta catch. But remind you, we already did the lesson on our way to go do the lesson again. All right, to feed the flock, man. You see? And this is all type of hell you gotta catch, that necessary hell that you gonna catch in this truth, man. To test you, to see if you gonna still do what you gotta do. So we go, go put air in the tire, right? But the first spot we went to, it was out of order, right? So then we're like, dang, so remind you, we still riding bag, got the bag, got the tripod, yeah, on flat, right? So then we go to the next gas station, out of order. We like, dang, hey, so, and we go to the, go to Wawa, and we like, hey, Lord's will, the pump work, And sure enough, man, hey, the Lord have mercy on us, man. We was able to put air in the tire, to get to the shop, right? Hey, get to the shop, Jake. Hey, through the spirit and power, y'all bought some side. The Lord gave us a good deal, $15 to get the nail out. And then what? But the point of this is all to do the same lesson that we did. 40 minutes in, bro. We did a 40-minute beautiful lesson. And the thing about why this lesson is so heavy and how we know it's heavy through the spirit of power, y'all, by some shines, because the title is Know What You Up Against. And we watch the video we did previous and seeing where it cut off at, so we can get right back. All right, so it's just a continuing lesson. You know what I mean? But just want to say that to start off, man. This is a continuing of a lesson we already did to feed the flock. So whoever this video is for, Lord's will is edifying. And it's motivating and it's encouraging and exhorting for you to keep fighting in the good fight of faith, to continue as it is written in 1 Timothy, the 6th chapter, man. Because this is a fight, man. And you ain't going up against flesh and blood, man. You're going up against spiritual wickedness in high places. And this is all we talked about in the lesson. Spiritual wickedness in high places. So you got to be fully equipped with this word, man. All right?
It's how much you willing to endure, or how much you willing to go through for the love of Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
All right, for the love of the elect, for by the foolishness of preaching to save those that believe, man. Because I know it's gonna seem weird. I looked at the video. I ended talking. Here it is now. It's good post production. It's gonna clip and show you opening back up again. So that's gonna seem weird.
Yep.
But the brother just explained to you what happened, man. We got down the video. I go back to check the camera. It's off. You know what I mean?
40 minutes.
Yeah. But it's the Lord, know what we up against. That's what this whole video was about. To know what we up against. Spiritual wickedness. Dealing with these spirits, man. Satan trying to stop us. But look, he didn't get the win, because why? We back out here to do the same lesson over again.
Yep.
And Lord's will through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, this is more edifying unto you, man.
Yep. Before we started, it's like the same goddamn bug keep flying around, man. You know what I mean? Like, man, y'all might got to do this in the car, There's some thoughts that come in. Y'all might just, nah, man. Because now what? It ain't even here, bro. So now we can flow through the spirit and power, y'all, by some side, the water, y'all, by some outside for that, So Lord's will is edifying to the elect.
I'm going to get this real quick. Sirach, Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha 2 verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, and that's what we came. We're here because what? We wanted to serve the Lord. All right. So if my son, thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make no haste in a time of trouble. So that's what we're doing. We're showing you endurance, man. All right. Perseverance. All right. Perseverance to overcome. Okay. You know, if we was feeble-minded and of a low spirit, we would, all right, yeah, that's it for that video. You know, we out here to do the same video again, man. You know, it says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make no haste in a time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away. All right, and all the hell we caught, as the brother said, the flat tires and so on and so forth. The point that we came out here to do a whole 40-minute lesson, and only look, that's setting our heart aright and enduring all these things, man. You be like, oh man, I gotta catch all this hell just to, yeah, man. Yeah, it's fine.
Know what you up against.
Yeah, exactly. We up against spirits, man. Principalities. All right. It says, cleave unto him, depart not away. And this, look, cleave on him, depart not away. This made us cleave unto the Lord even more, because why? He actually put us through the things that we're making a lesson about, man. Okay. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased in thy last end. And what? We being increased. Why? Because we went through the fire, you know, or whatever the case may be. And now look, we out here again, renewed in the spirit, ready to do this lesson again. All right, Lord's will, we come out here and do another lesson we got on the dome. You know? He says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. You got the flat tire. He's like, hey, it's always something. You know what I'm saying?
It's another day. What you say? It's just another day in our life,
man.
But what you through the spirit power, what you say? I'd rather catch hell than to be an Edomite, man. You know what I mean? I'd rather catch this little hell. The scriptures say the light affliction, which but it's for a moment, but worketh in you a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory, man. It's a light affliction for, you know, Lord's will, we those men, you know. Go ahead.
Verse 4, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. And be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. And that's all I got on that. So whatsoever is brought upon you, take cheerfully, man. And we took it cheerfully. And look, we out here to go at it again, man. Okay? So it's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. And hey, man, at the end of the day, once you make it through, it feels great, man. You know, it feels great, man, to do this work. You know,
because you know it's sincere. You know it's the spirit. You know Yahweh Shai. Whoever this message is for, he put you through it so that it can be. It has a weight behind it, man.
Endured all things
for the elect's sake. That's right, man.
We're going to start off where we left off at, you know?
Ephesians chapter 6, verse 14. I'm starting verse 13. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day.
Because that evil day is coming. That evil day is coming. So we taking on this whole armor. Because why? What we say in the car, you know, these people, you know, we catching hell now, man. Wait till the Lord really bring this destruction and this misery upon these people, man. You know?
Because you said something beautiful through the spirit. You know, if the Lord put his man through it, if the Lord put his only begotten son through it, and the Lord put his man through it, what you think, you just gonna float your way into a chair? No, bro. You gonna catch the hey, the scripture say the same must know after death by pain. All right? Proverbs 1. Because you rejected the Lord, he gonna reject you in these last days. And what? We telling you the name, we telling you where to go through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. All right, but what? Since you rejected him, you're gonna be calling on who in that day? Oh my God. Oh geez. No weight behind that, because he doesn't exist. That's not his name. That's why scripture say, what is his name and what is his son's name? And his name is a strong tower, but the righteous run into it and it's safe. That's the elect, man. They gonna cleave unto his name, man. You see? But for all you unbelievers, you through. All right, if you don't believe it, you through. All right, because you ain't want to get equipped. You ain't want to get the true understanding of Yahweh Shai, so you can be equipped out here in these last days, going up against spiritual wickedness in high places. So death to you, man. And we'll see you in the kingdom, coming back through the loins of the elect. Lord's will be those men. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 14. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shodded with the preparation of the gospel of peace.
And hey, why you think Yahweh Shai washed the disciples' feet, man? You know, the scriptures speak about those feet, man. You know, that walk with to do righteousness.
I got you. Blessed is he that blessed is the feet of him who speaketh good tidings.
Yeah. So hey, because the scriptures also speak about those feet that are swift to do evil. You know, like hey, man, you know. when you think about feet, you think about the path somebody is on, man. You know, as you're a kid, they have little footsteps to show you, right. Like kindergarten, to show you the way to go. They have actual footsteps, right? You know, so
that's beautiful.
That's how it is, man. What, we being children again?
Yep.
So what, our feet is going towards the right way, and then look, and if you follow those footsteps, you're gonna be lead towards the right way of righteousness, man. So that's why Paul said, "Be ye followers of me, as I am of Yahweh Shai," man. You know.
Yeah, and it's another precept that say, "Mark the perfect man." You know, for in his path is right, roughly to say. So, like the brother saying about the whole path, you know, going to the feet. You know, you gotta know that the man next to you is looking for the same path to righteousness too, bro. You know, we are all in the body, man, and we all understand what we up against. You know, because at the end of the day, we already know we got the victory. But having done all right, that word here for having done all in the 16:11 says overcome all. And then it says to stand, all right? So that's why the importance of those, that's why Second Ezra we brought up last time we did this, the first time we did this video. He was talking about how in Second Ezra, the second chapter, he said he marveled so greatly at those that stood so stiffly for the name of Yahweh Shai, man. You know what I mean? So it's something about that path. It's something about those men who stood in great boldness in the face of them that have afflicted them, man, and made no account of their labors. You see? Because they understood what they was up against, so they can stand in that day, man. Because they understand what the hell they up against, man. You see, and that's why the Lord put you through that hell, so you can be brought up and raised. Because Scripture say He gonna be with you and hold your right hand, man. You know. So I'm gonna say okay. Verse 16. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench.
And as we said, you know, it's like we redoing the same video, but you know. Above all, taking the shield of faith. Your shield is your first line of defense, man. When you go out the war, you know, hey, ain't nothing changed, man. You know? Your shield is your first line of defense when you go out the war, man. We talk about ancient war, where you know, men got swords or whatever the case may be. That's your shield, man. You don't go out there with your shield. You go with your shield up and the sword in the other hand, man. So above all, the shield of faith. So whatever comes at you, that faith, your faith is going to be your defense, man. Because you're like, oh shit, I'm in a bad situation, or whatever the case may be, man. Oh, I don't know what's going to happen. No, hey, okay, cool. Well, I believe in the Lord got me. So, hey, above all, the shield of faith. Just have that faith in Yahweh Shai that you good, man. You know?
And that's why the Scripture say, take Yahweh Shai told the disciples, all right, in the gospel, he said, take no thought. Yep. You know, of what thou shalt eat or what thou shalt wear. So that's you already when you
shield
wake up.
Faith right there.
Yeah, when you waking up, you gotta already have the faith that Yahweh Shai gonna give you your necessary food, your necessary clothing, the way to Scripture say, he that pleases the Lord, he will make his enemy, you know, at peace with him. The Lord gonna do all these things for you because you already got your shield up, man. When you getting up, before you get up, before you even put your clothes on and start your day, you gotta put your arm on, man. I mean, hey, you at war every day, bro. Yep. So the first thing you need to be putting on when you get up is all the armor. Yeah. You know what I mean? Which is the armor of the Most High. These words, the Scripture say the whole armor of the Most High that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day. So that day is coming up. So you want to every day have that same day, like this could be that day. You know what I mean? Because the Scripture say He's coming like a thief in the night. So you want to be prepared, man. You know, lest in the book of Revelation says, lest you be found walking naked, man, and they see your shame. Which is what? Not having this oil, you know, not having this truth, the armor on you, man. You know what I mean? Because you're at war. You got something you want to say?
Oh, go ahead.
Wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
so, no, this is real quick, you know. So we able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, man. Yep. That protection. You know, every you wake up with, you know, that shield, that faith, man. Yep. You know, just to leave your house, you know, knowing that the Lord got you, He's gonna protect you. You know, knowing you gonna do another video, knowing that the Lord's dealing with you, man. Yeah. The Spirit's still on you. Yeah. You know, you wake up, do another video, that's faith. Like, hey, you opening that book. Yeah. Why? With the hopes that, hey, the Spirit's still on you, man. That's that faith. Yeah. You know?
And those fiery darts, it could be your woman. It could be your children. It could be something wrong with your sink. You know, something wrong with your toilet, man. You know what I mean? You just like, damn, all I want to do is do the work. You know what I mean? And somebody knocking on your door, your neighbor's telling you something, you know? Obstacles, man. Course, hey, this is the course of the walk of the path of Yahweh Shai men. You You know what I mean? This is what you up against. You constantly got that race at the Olympics when they say start and they got all them hurdles. You know what I mean? Yeah. Every hurdle is these demons, man. But you gotta keep. You ain't finished yet, man. So we gotta keep constantly. Should say he that endured to the end, the same must be saved, man. You know what I mean? The man that runneth the race, runneth so that he may obtain. Kind of said he's recording.
Yeah.
The same will try to, pull one on you.
Yep.
You know?
The spirit, I told you the spirit was on me to go back and check it while we was doing the last video, but I didn't. Yeah. You know what I mean? If I would have checked it, once again, everything happens for a reason. Lord wanted to see if we was gonna come back out here and do this lesson, man. That's right. You know, that's all it is.
Who then is a faithful and wise servant?
That perseverance, man, to persevere, that's beautiful, bro. The constantly keep fighting, and that's what the Lord's looking for. Yeah. Fighters, man. Men is just gonna keep fighting, man. You know.
Yeah. And that's why the Lord said through the Spirit power, Elder Apostle Tahar, through the Spirit power, Yahweh Shai, on the Spirit of Apostle Tahar, he did a video saying the Lord ain't dealing with you old ass Jakes, man. You Jakes that just got it, you so stuck in, because you would never be able to receive the doctrine of Yahweh Shai. You got it already. Your God is Esau, man. So you ain't gonna be able to receive the fervent spirit of Yahweh Shai to know Him.
Yeah. And it's real quick. This truth like living waters, so it's always changing. Yep. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna wake up and everything gonna be the same, or Satan gonna come at you different ways, man. Because the Lord, like the brothers have said, we all have meditated on this before. Like, Satan is doing his job, man. Satan was put here to prove you. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Satan is in order. He in order. He's doing righteous through his wickedness. Yep. You know what I mean? Yep. He's righteous through his wickedness because he was put here to try us. So at the end of the day, that's why you gotta take it cheerfully. It's like, Satan doing his job, man. Yep. So how can I be mad at Satan? He doing his job, man. And at the end of the day, that's beneficial because why? He's proving you to the Most High. Right. So he doing what he's supposed to do. We got to control ourselves, man. Maintain our integrity.
Ephesians 6:17. And take the helmet of salvation. Mm-hmm. So, and why? And that's heavy because what? Salvation, Elder Yeshua will always say this. Salvation starts in the mind, man. Yeah. So you have the helmet of salvation. You already looking at victory.
That's on top of the dome.
That's on the dome. Like, okay, already more. We could say we more than conquerors. Romans 8, I say, who shall separate us from the love of the Most High? Ecclesiastes 12, chapter 13 verse says what? What is the whole duty of the Most High, man? And Yahweh Shai broke down the fulfilling of the law. Love the Most High with all thy heart, all thy soul, all thy mind, and love thy neighbor as thyself. So what? You gotta have that boy on the dome. You gotta have that helmet on, man. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm doing what I gotta do. To make it, It says, and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High.
Yep, and I believe that's Isaiah 49, where he said I'll get it real quick, where he said he had made my mouth as a sharp sword. I think it's Isaiah 49. Yep, Isaiah 49, I read, I started 1 verse 2. Isaiah 49 verse 1 says, listen, O isles, unto me, and hearken, O ye people from far. The Lord Yahweh hath called me from the womb. From the bowels of my mother hath he made me mention my name. And he hath made my mouth like a sharp sword. God. In the shadow of his hand hath he hid me and made me a polished shaft. In his quiver hath he hid me. So what? You put a sword in a quiver. So he made thy mouth as a sharp sword. So above all what it say, the spirit, what it say again?
Come on. I got you. Ephesians 6 and verse 17. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High.
Exactly. So he made our mouth, Hebrews 4 and 12, the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword. So wait, above all, man. So look, all right, the scriptures say, I shall give you wisdom, that your enemy shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. So, hey, man, we speak this word, man, confidently, boldly, okay? As you say, Yahweh Shai, he spoke as one with authority, okay?
Yeah. And he was cutting people, man. Yeah. That's why he said, I come not to bring peace, but a sword, man. Yeah. He actually, in the scriptures, Matthew 10 and 34, I believe, Yahweh Shai said, I come not to send peace, think not that I come to send peace. So he already telling you in the mind, don't think that I'm coming to send you people peace, man. I come not to send peace, but a sword. And what does a sword do? It divides, man. All right, it cuts. So what? Yahweh Shai getting ready to show, all right, who he dealing with and who he not dealing with, man. All right, because the scriptures say that he shall be the rise and the fall of many. So he's getting ready to come save, and he's getting ready to come destroy.
Cast down.
Yep, cast down, man.
And rise up.
And rise up, that's right. That's why the importance of the elect, okay? And he shall gather his elect, whoever they are. We don't know. Many are called, but few, few are chosen, man. So you gotta hope you doing the right thing, so that you can be called, chosen, and faithful and true. You know, and that's Revelations in the 17th chapter. Them that are with him are called and faithful and true, man. You know, it says, I'll go right to the outside.
Okay.
Yep. This is St. Matthew's 4, verse 1. Then was Yahweh Shai led up of the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil.
Mm-hmm.
And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward in hunger. And when the tempter came to him, he said, if thou be the Son of the Most High, command that these stones be made bread.
Yep, and Satan came to him, man, to tempt him. Principalities, spiritual wickedness in high places, man. You catching all kind of hell, man. You know, that's why this truth ain't for the feeble-minded, for the weak, man. You know, it is, oh, I'm just trying to go and do a video, and this happened. Hey, you gotta take it, man, because we fighting against spiritual wickedness in high places. So now we see an example of how Yahweh Shai, okay, how he was comforted, or how he responded to Satan when he was tempted. And you gotta apply these same things, man. Because if you don't have this word and reply on this and lean on this word, you ain't gonna be comforted. You gonna give up. All right. This word is life, man. This is the comforter right here. This word, man. So go ahead.
Verse 4. But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of the Most High.
So he referred back to the scriptures against Satan, against the tempter. Okay, so will this happen to each one of us individually? All right. No, but it might not. It might have. But the thing is, when certain things happen, when certain things transpire, you gotta have this word on in your head, man.
Right.
All right, and you gotta reply back like, oh shit, this happened. So you got what the scriptures in your mind. What the scriptures say. Such and such. So hey, I got it.
Your patience.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you rely on the word, man. All right, because that's the only thing. What it say? Shit, referring back to what we brought out yesterday that wasn't recorded. You gotta, you can't bring a gun, a knife to a gunfight, right? So likewise in the spirit, you can't bring carnal weapons to a spiritual war. All right, because this is a spiritual war that's taking place. So what? We got spiritual weapons. Spiritual weapons. Hebrews 4:12. This word is that spiritual sword, man.
Right.
Okay. Go ahead.
Verse 5. Then the devil, it's 12:4.
All right. Yeah.
Then the devil taketh him up into a holy city, and setteth him on the pinnacle of the temple, and saith unto him, if thou be the Son of the Most High, cast thyself down, for it is written, he shall give his angels charge concerning thee.
So even Satan used the word.
Yep.
For it is written, he shall, what, Psalms? Satan quoted Psalms. So it is written, he shall give his angels charge over thee. But what? Go ahead.
And in their hands they shall bear thee up.
But how Yahweh Shai, we're going to see how Yahweh Shai replied to him.
Right.
Did he get a rock or pull out a pistol and say,
carnal?
Satan, it's a spirit, man. We fighting against spirits, man. You know?
That's right.
We fighting against spirits, not flesh and blood, man.
Yeah.
As the brother brought out. Go ahead.
Lest at any time thou shalt dash thy foot against a stone. Verse 7. Yahweh Shai said unto him, it is written again, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy power.
Yep. So if Yahweh Shai would have did that, he would have tempted the Lord, and then would have Satan wanted him to sin. Okay, so it's written, thou shalt not tempt. So if you tempt the Lord, that's a sin. I mean, it ain't a sin worthy of death. Okay,
you're gonna get jacked.
But yeah, you're gonna get, it's a sin, you know, so it's a judgment for it.
Right.
Wherever the judgment may be, but it's a judgment for it. So it's a sin. So at the same time, Yahushua referred back to the word with him. So you gotta understand, Satan knows the word too, man. You know, he'll use but you gotta have the wisdom, the spirit, to be able to discern. Like, no, but hey, the scripture say, "Thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God." All right, because an explanation of that's like, hey, when you, not when you tempting him, but look, yeah, the angel's gonna have charge over you when you ain't put in a situation to where like pretty much you had no control over. Even though we know we don't have control at all, but the point was you didn't make a conscious decision to tempt the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. Yeah, go to Peter's. Yeah, and then we can branch off on that. You know, and we actually want to, we actually went through a lot more precepts than that, but time's sake, brothers coming through, so we gotta get back to the spot. But hey, maybe our testimony was just enough, man, to comfort you, to let you know what you up against, man. We fighting against spiritual wickedness, principalities, man, spirits, demons, things that can't be seen with the eyes. So you have to be spiritual and recognize, man.
And just to back the brother up, and use the sword of the Most High, which is the word, man, against these demons, man. Because the scriptures tell you that Edom gonna try to, if it were possible, to deceive the elect. You're gonna have certain things out here, miracles, and if you ain't built off a solid foundation of faith, all right, in the scriptures, okay, if you ain't locked in, then you gonna go off of the carnal. You gonna make a carnal decision, and what you see, you gonna get fooled up with it, man. You gonna get twisted right into Satan. You gonna get right in Satan's snare, and what you gonna get your crown? Cause you and what your crown gonna get taken from you, man. Because the whole time you weren't applying the script. Yeah, you didn't put the whole armor on. You didn't really understand what you was up against, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You didn't use the word, man. You didn't use the sword. You just had the sword in the sheath all the time, walking around. But you had it though. Between you, just bro. You gotta go out there and war. This is war. I mean, so you gotta apply that boy, man. Put that boy on. Put your helmet on. Put your breastplate on, man. What is you doing? Gird up your loins. Like the scripture told Job. Gird your loins up like a man. You know what I mean? Go out here and fight, man. You want the crown, right? You want to be at peace. Well, guess what? You gotta go through war. And, hey, like the elder from California always said. He made a song. He say, "You want to get to heaven? Gotta go through hell. If you want to get to heaven, gotta catch that hell." Yes. You want to get to heaven? Well, you gotta go through hell, brother. You know what I mean? And this is what it is. This is built for men. Built for the men of the Lord,
Not to the weak.
That's right, man. That's right.
Mental strength comes within here, man.
Time.
Not being moved easily. Yep. Another point I want to make real quick is that understand the characteristics of Satan. He's more subtle than any beast. He's deceptive. King of deception. So you ain't gonna see the shit he do with the naked eye. You know what I'm saying? That's once again, knowing what you up against. He's deceptive, so he's not gonna come at you directly. In now when Jacob's trouble come, Revelation 12:12, then bam. But until then, he ain't finna come at you directly and beat you and hunt you down and shoot you. And he's gonna come at you through your family, through employees and all these things. So understand what you up against, meaning Satan, and he's deceptive. So he ain't gonna come at you directly, man. He gonna work his way and work through and put certain thoughts in your mind, and that's how he gonna be, man. So you fighting an enemy that you can't see, but the scripture say we walk by faith, not by sight. So we rely on the word, and we remain spiritual, and we flee from carnality.
The prince of the air, man. You know what I mean? Esau is the prince of the air, man.
You can't see the air.
Yeah, man.
You can't see it.
So you gotta make sure your decision making is true and genuine and sincere, and in the integrity, all right, that you hold and possess for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. And that's why the commending of the men who stood stiffly is going to be so honorable, because even with their life, where they hold their integrity all the way to the end, all right, so that they hold the elect can be saved. You know what I mean? Hey, because at the end of the day, bro, we already know Yahushai coming back, bro. You know what I mean? But you want to make sure you're doing everything right when he comes. Yet a little while, he that tarrieth will come. He will not tarry, man. St. Luke 22 and 31. And Yahushai said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan have desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat.
And it don't actually say what happened or whatever the case may be, but I know one account where Yahushua told Peter, he said, get this behind me, Satan, because thou desirest not the things of the Most High. So, all right, so it might have been, it was a spirit on him. You feel what I'm saying? It was a spirit on him to the point where Yahushua recognized it on him. It wasn't Peter, but the spirit was on Peter, and Peter acted off of that spirit that was on him. Like, no, Lord, no. He said, get this behind me, Satan. You know, he called Peter Satan because what? Them demons or whatever the spirit was on Peter, okay, was on him and it spoke. So that's why he called Peter Satan, because like, yo, get this behind me, Satan, because thou desires not the thing. So what? He was being carnal, not spiritual. All right? So, that's one of the examples for Satan has desire to sift. So what? Satan was on him. As Satan hop on us, demons hop on us, man. Okay? And a brother rebuke. That's why a rebuke. You gotta take a rebuke, because a brother may rebuke you because Satan or the demon might be on you. All right, and he's like, okay, cool. Like, all right, cool. Hey, it's spiritual war, man. So what? We finna show you a tool, a spiritual weapon for your spiritual arsenal, man. The word, and this is another spirit. Listen what Yahushua said, man. Because once again, you can't take carnal weapons into a spiritual war. It's different realms. They show you that on movies. You know what I'm saying? You take guns to a certain realm, shit don't work on them. That's why when Yahushua return, Esau gonna be using his carnal weapons, and it's not gonna work because Yahushua is from above. Like he said, you are from beneath, I'm from above. He from a different realm. So when he come here, you gonna be shooting bullets and missiles and shit at him. It's not gonna work because he from a whole different realm. He's spiritual. So carnal weapons ain't gonna work on him. All right, go ahead.
St. Luke 22 verse 31. And the Lord Yahushua said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan have desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. But I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not. And when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren.
Yep. So that's a weapon, a spiritual weapon you need to use against Satan. Prayer, man. That's
right.
Prayer. Because it's going to pierce the clouds, and it's going to go up to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and he going to send his righteous angels to intervene, man.
Yep. And that's why Romans 15:4 says the things are written aforetime for our learning. So you see what happened when Daniel prayed to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. I believe he sent Habakkuk while he was cooking, you know, and teleport. They had the angel come and teleport him and drop Daniel off some food, man. And the lions, you know what I mean? Like who you know, we can't go, you know, you got to be in a certain spirit, man, to go through that, you know. You got to be on, you got to have faith. And that lion sitting there watching him eat, man, you know. 3 holy children. Okay, the time of Yahushua prayed to the Most High. So how can there be a Trinity, man? You know, how can they all be one if Yahushua had to pray in the Garden of Gethsemane to his Heavenly Father, Yahweh, man? You know what I mean? So pray. Then the scriptures say the effectual prayer. Is there anyone among you sick? In the book of James, let him go into the elders and pray.
Yep, because when you're sick, what? We saw that with Job. That's Satan touching you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so you got to pray to the Lord.
Yeah, because what? It all starts, and it's all spiritual before it's manifested physically, man. Because Satan already got the order before you got up to come and do what he got to do to your ass, man. You know what I mean?
Sick before you know it.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you're sick.
It's already working.
Yeah, it's already in you. Yeah. And you realize, oh shit, damn.
Yeah.
Nose running and
you know? Weak as hell, bro.
Yeah, you know, like, oh shit. Yeah. Hey, he already done got the charge. Then you recognize it, and what you gonna do?
Pray.
How you gonna respond?
Pray.
You know what I mean? Or you gonna go get Esau's carnal medicine, pharmaceuticals?
Yeah.
You know? Witchcraft, you know, carnal, or you gonna pray and use the herbs that the Lord put, you know? So that's how it works. That's it. Yeah, all right. So with that, man, Lord's will, you were edified, man. Lord's will, it's still flowing.
Yes.
You know, check it real quick. And it is.
For the second time.
You know? So, hey, you know, Lord's will, you edified to, we're going to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, great millstone that taught us his truth. Peace, love, and blessings also to you Akim out there pushing truth and all sincerity and faith and honesty. And also blessings to you few sisters out there listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom.